May 2025 reading for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching, or you yourself, Aquarius, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. Bro, I need to invest in one of those stands thing. I absolutely hate the freaking angle it's always at. Anyway, Aqua. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles. You might be trying to keep things balanced. There might be a lot going on. Two of Pentacles is about juggling. We'll see though. Currently, you have the Ten of Wands. Some sort of burden, or you're doing a lot of extra work for something. The Challenge, a new beginning with the Fool card. It's all happening because of the King of Cups. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could just be you. The King of Cups normally is someone who is opening their heart in a positive sense, somebody who is emotionally stable, but they're not laying their cards out for everyone to see. You know, because when there's stability, there isn't this need to show everything off. So we'll see. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the past, maybe some sort of offer or idea, or maybe even a reconciliation. On your mind, the Empress. Growth, self-worth, abundance. This is the female energy as well, feminine energy. Your outcome is the Lovers, which is the card of Gemini. So a choice, a relationship. Let me take out these oracle cards first. So let's see. For some of you, it's trying to keep things balanced, or I almost get a sense of fixing something. Ten of Wands can be putting in extra effort. So I don't know if you're doing something, or maybe someone you're dealing with, if it's resonating vice versa, is putting in some extra effort here for things to go in the right direction. With the Challenge, with the Fool card, there could be a questioning like, am I being foolish again? Am I being naive? The Fool card in the Challenge position could also be that there's a delay in taking this leap of faith. So you have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. I didn't expect that one to come out. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. We'll see as we go. Okay, what is this Two of Pentacles? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? We got the Magician. The Sun, Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It doesn't have to be, I mean, you're an air sign. Queen of Swords is somebody here who sees through the BS, okay? She gets the information that she's looking for. She's open to hearing somebody out, but it's like, you're not going to fool me. But we do have the Fool here as the Challenge. So, Magician, Sun, Eight of Swords. There's almost like this clarity here on what's being manifested, but for whatever reason, either you get stuck in your head or someone does. Someone feels trapped in their mind, paralyzed by their thoughts, imprisoned. And then here comes this loop-de-loop. What to do? Why is the Ten of Swords the current energy? Sorry, the Ten of Wands. Three of Swords, heartache, pain, disappointment. Two of Wands, a decision. Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. So something here is difficult. You have the Hermit card, Virgo energy. So something, I feel like almost something has become very clear. Okay, I don't know if a part of you has done some sort of introspection, took the rose-colored glasses off, but there is a decision here to move past some really shitty situation, maybe even a situation where you felt defeated, deceived, I don't know, something that was difficult, and trying to move past it, because this has been some sort of burden with the Ten of Wands. Why is the Fool card the challenge? The Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. I like this Hierophant, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, because that seems something like very steady, something that's structured, could be about your beliefs, could be about a commitment. This could be a work thing as well, with all these pentacles being here. And then the Fool card. It's almost like it feels like everything being in line and, okay, I'm ready to do this. There's an investment here. However, it's in the challenge position. So either there's a delay in this, or, you know, this isn't really happening right now. It almost also feels like some sort of realization that something is either one-sided, or you've given a lot of your time and energy. You've been more than willing to work things out, more than willing to put in your part and then some. But do you want to do it again? Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. See what this King of Cups is. There's a sense of security. I almost feel like you carry something on your back. Either you're the one that's doing all the extra work at work or in a relationship, or somebody feels this way. Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands, Two of Cups. We have a matching pair here, the King and Queen of Cups. In the foundation, there is this strong sense of love, security, stability. You know what this feels like? This is the interference. This is the third party interference. It could be another person. It could be a different responsibility. I don't know. It could be, I don't know. Anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be another person. We'll see. See what this King of Swords, Seven of Cups. Four of Swords, Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, Five of Cups. I don't know if somebody comes around to apologize, or if there was an offer in the past in regards to work. Perhaps this is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't know. This to me almost seems like some sort of, you know what this feels like? Almost like somebody was It's so interesting because I don't see a card of breadcrumbing, but it almost feels like maybe you felt this way. Maybe this was exactly what it was. Almost like, hey, Aquarius, you know what? This is a solid opportunity. You should take it. And you're like, oh, yeah, great. This is going to work out. And then something happened. It wasn't as it seemed, like almost like you were sold a dream. Again, work, relationship, I don't know. What is the Empress? Three of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Cups. You're waiting on growth here. You could also be waiting on others. Like if this was like some sort of project, like group project or work situation. Ace of Cups. All these wands here can signify like actual effort being put in. It signifies enthusiasm, a spark, being motivated, inspiration. Motivation, if I didn't say that already. Let me see what else comes out. What is this Lover's card here? I just think it's so interesting. You have the King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Wands. And we also saw, which is not out here yet, but while shuffling, the Queen of Swords, we saw the King of Swords. We have the Empress, which is all the queens put together. Now we're just missing the Emperor. The Moon, Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups. Wait, what the heck is this? Did I take out another? Did this just fall? Where did this come from? Tired of something. There's the Six of Pentacles, which was the card that I was looking for, if it might be a possible breadcrumbing situation. What is this Moon, Seven of Swords? Because it could be that there might be this avoiding. What is the Seven of Swords? This Moon, Seven of Swords. Five of Swords. Jeez. Devil. Ooh, the Tower. I don't know, Aqua. There's clearly some very shitty situation here for you. Or if this is resonating with somebody you're dealing with. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Two of Cups. The Star, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands. You're leaving behind some sort of drama. What is this drama? What is this drama? Three of Cups, Five of Cups, Eight of Wands. Could be a lifestyle, could be an actual third party with the Three of Cups. Could be some sort of disappointment. Ten of Cups, Four of Cups, the Justice. Somebody is missing out here. Someone is missing out. It's almost like they're sabotaging. I just almost feel like a sense of, I'm going to fight for this. Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups. But you're very clear on what you want. Why is the Judgment here? Look at all these cards I have out on the table. The Chariot, the Strength card. There's the Emperor. For some of you, someone doesn't want to let you go. I almost feel like a sense of, no, but I love you. For some of you, you're secretly trying to just get away from this. So, like I said, for some of you, you're cross-watching, and this is you. Something here is very toxic, and you're sick and tired of it. The moment you feel secure enough to let go of whatever this is, to make this Six of Swords transition, it's almost like you're shifting to a different reality. So anything else that was in the other reality that wants to follow you through, they are forced to shift into a vibration of the reality that you are now walking in. Do you understand? So if that from the old reality does not shift into that vibration, it cannot. It will fall away. If it does, then it will enter into the new reality where you feel this is enough. I want peace. I'm leaving this behind. What I want is something structured. What I want is something that makes me feel like I'm a freaking human and not somebody to play with. I'm not your pet. I'm not a robot without emotions. What is this? Listen, there could be a third party situation, and I do see the threes showing up, but it doesn't feel so prominent. And the thing is, it could be, but I don't even think it's that important. Let me see here for you, Aquarius. We both know I'm not the one for you. I want to feel that way again. I replay our conversations over and over. You were the best thing in my life. All right, can I get another one here for we both know I am not the one for you? Or maybe I should get a tarot card for that. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Four of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. I don't know, because I don't necessarily feel like, oh, I'm not the one for you. It feels more like it could have even been a subconscious thing of somebody using the other person, because I know I was a distraction from your pain. But, you know, we come into relationships and we have baggage and we have traumas and whatnot. And hopefully, okay, being in a relationship, a healthy one, these things do come out. You know, let's say you have, I'm going to give an example. Let's say you have separation anxiety and you get into a healthy relationship. Your partner, right, as you get to know them, as things are being revealed, blah, 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 your partner knows, because you've said it or whatever, that you have separation anxiety. Now, are they going to stop living their life just because you have separation anxiety? No. But are they going to be more mindful and considerate because they love you? Yes. That's a healthy relationship. Like, it really doesn't, if they're going, I don't know, I'm going to give an example. They're going out. There is this almost like an agreement, like, hey, I'm going to go out. I'm going to text you that I'm here. Are we enabling people's traumas? Not necessarily. This is helping them heal. Now, of course, how they take it is whether or not it's enabling or not. Okay. So if, let's say I have separation anxiety, and let's say my partner goes out and I'm like, oh my goodness, you know, they're going to leave me or whatever it is that one would think, you know, them shooting a text, hey, I'm here thinking about you, or even like, here's a picture. This is who's here. This is what I'm doing. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, well, that's control. No, it's not control. No, it's not. It's helping the other person. It's helping the other person to be able to trust. You're building trust. It's not about control. People live in this stupid world of thinking that when you get into relationships, you're now whipped. Oh, now you're under control. Now you can't do shit. No, that's such an immature way of thinking. There is obviously a set of unspoken rules. Just like when you go to your job, is your job being controlling when you can't wear, I don't know, shorts into work? No, because that you have to look professional in that work environment. Or, you know, it could be a distraction, or somebody wears shorts and then they take it to the next level where they're wearing booty shorts. And then, do you get what I'm saying? I feel like there's just certain people, and the only people are people with obviously authority issues and issues with, you know, not growing up from their teenage years where they have to rebel against everything. You can't just live in the midst of chaos. There has to be some sort of rule. Okay? Now, it doesn't mean that everybody has to follow that rule, but in a healthy relationship, there is a set of boundaries, a set of, it's respect for the other person. I'm going out on a tangent here. And I feel like, Aquarius, this is for you. Or if you're the cross watcher of Aquarius, this is for you. This is what you've been feeling. Because is the love there? Absolutely, the love is there. Is the passion there? Yeah, it's there, or was there. I don't know. It's there. It's there. But there is a very fine line right now between what was good and how much I can tolerate. And, you know, this is too much. This is enough. Am I enabling behaviors? Because maybe you were being considerate of the other person, and what they did was overstep. So let's go back to the whole separation anxiety example. If now my partner is telling me, hey, I'm here, you know what? I'm going to be home by 11 o'clock. If they are home by 11 o'clock, fantastic. That helps me build trust. They follow through. And it puts the mind at ease. And as it happens consistently, the follow through, the putting the mind at ease, that trauma starts to heal because you start to believe again, right? Because the belief that was ingrained of abandonment issues is not there because, oh, you know what, that's false because this person, they follow through, they come back. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, if you're going to have some, now I'm getting mad. I was like, now if you're going to have some sort of douchebag who doesn't follow through, or who says one thing but does the other, or then starts blaming you because you are this, and you're not going to heal. In Aquarius, I honestly feel like you're at a point here where you're like, I don't know what to do. I almost want to silently leave the situation because I've already stated, hey, this is what I need. This is what I want. Hey, I don't like this, or whatever it is. It might cause some sort of chaos or a little bit of drama. I feel like you're gonna get through this. All right, Aqua, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm even 27 minutes already. All right, I'm going to shuffle and take out 2 oracle cards for you for advice and clarity. And I'll show you the cards. However, in the shorts section, please go there. I will read the description of the cards, which will help to understand what the card is trying to tell you. Oof, Aqua. Okay. Mysticism. Capricorn got that. And joy. Mysticism and joy. I also do feel a sense of, if you are afraid of the unknown, there's no need to be. There's no need to be. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm still offering personal readings for those who are interested. I'm not sure for how long I'm going to be offering that. But for now, it's there. Yes. So be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, blah, 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 all those good things. I would love if you guys hit the like button and leave me a comment, even if it's like, hey, it's always nice to see. So, Aqua, if it resonated, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.